Okay. Hopefully this time around the game doesn't freeze while I'm on the save file select. Yep, okay. Cool. Pierce and Officer Bradley follow the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in a network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by a Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rock fall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute. He is in a critical state. I want them to make like a noiseless water bottle. That's really stupid now that I say it out loud, but I still want them to do it. And this is taking its sweet ass time loading. Alright. We've already seen all this.
There, he's opening his eyes.
Here we go.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Okay. In a mental institution. For it is when you gaze upon the truth you become mad. Or rather, you receive such insight that it is interpreted by those around you as madness. Oh boy.
Tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams.
Wow, okay.
They swooped all over their map,
Holy shit, that's fucking cool.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Just gonna do a sound check on the stream. Just gonna do a sound check.
I will not be here
Alright,
to
that's
bear
good.
witness to it, because you will have released me.
Oh, okay.
But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
Holy shit!
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up.
Mary
We don't have much
Calder.
time.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
What do they do?
What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood. What does this mean?
You can't escape. Can't escape. Really quickly. Am I able to level up at all? I have 1 character point. Oh shit, my occultism is leveled up. Oh my god.
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
Paintings are cursed. He'll come for you.
Sarah. Am I in an asylum?
Yes. You fucking genius.
What did he write about the painting? What did they inject him with?
That's it? Just what did they inject him with? That's all. Oh. There is something else.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Oh, I can see it going down.
Poor wretch.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't
Dr.
understand.
Fuller.
These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes.
Damn it, Dr. Fuller.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I told you not to let her come down. I know. If you do it again.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm going to see if there are sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Medical record of Francis Sanders. According to his record, the patient seems to suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. Alright, nothing. Nothing on the back. Let's close that.
What is going on here?
That's it. God damn it.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity.
Game saved. Why was the game saved?
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
The oil. The oil from the other times. Why is it here? Alright, there's a place I can hide. Oh boy. So there's a green cord. I'm going... going over and around to here. should not touch that switch, I bet.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
No, that's just smoke. Fuck. Archives. I'm guessing it's locked, though. Worth a shot. Not locked. No one inside.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Ooh. That's why they were so sure of her insanity.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
And this isn't just another hiding spot, right? Yeah. Nope. Get the fuck out of there.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5. Just got a few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days at most. No more. I think I got the right date. My calculations are what's right. But the calculations, they're right. 4 days, maximum. 5 at the most.
These chords definitely have something to do with it, but I want to figure out what they are before I hit a switch. Hello. No clues to be had from this.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. Its waves rise and crash leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam.
If I walk,
Is my master. He enters me.
if he does not catch me, I do not sleep.
Yes.
If I do not see him, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call me. He calls me. If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, I catch him. If I catch him, I sleep. If I sleep, am I dead?
It's just going into the wall there. Shit. I might be back to square one. God, I hate this, but God, I love this. Wait, what? Which way is this way? Can't quite recall if I've actually traveled down it.
You there, come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
If I find something, who knows what I'll do?
Don't play the wise guy because you're on the outside and I'm not. So, have you got him?
Not yet.
Hurry up, if you don't want them to find you.
God, I hate this, but God, I love this. Last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas stopcocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date.
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building.
Oh boy. It's padlock. How good is my chance of... 70%, come on. Damn it.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Dr. Fuller, I've repaired your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear that gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is to warn you, if the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of explosion. I can use...
This valve controls the pressure. A duct. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. The control wheel is missing. Perfect.
There's something hidden here. I'm gonna wait for him to come back. Then I'm gonna wait for him to go. And then I'm gonna search for it.
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
Dope.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivatives of all common medicines. My new friend's sleeping pills.
My God. Yeah, no, if I go up there...
I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help!
Locked.
Start by saying something interesting.
I have no idea which guard was even fucking distracted.
Now for the next step.
What? Wait a second, what? Breviary of Medicine, Tome 1. was pointless.
I can still increase the load. Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate, worse and worse. What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation? Do the cops know what's going on?
Oh no.
Have I activated anything? It's done. Now for the others.
The card that was over there is gone. Awesome. Alright, so I did have to do that. Gotcha. Gotcha.
What carnage?
Jesus. What the fuck? Nah, this is not okay. Why would there be a thing to let me hide here? Fuck it.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
God, and I really need to take a shit. Okay, nope, gotta be right back. Really need to use the bathroom. Jesus Christ. I am back. Alright, now, this green tube. This green tube goes... This green tube goes all the way over here, right?
It's locked.
Alright, it's locked. No guesswork on how to get in? None of that? I really wish I hadn't fucked up on this skill.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Let's see what your route is, buddy. Anxiety.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Plays tricks on me.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Oh no. Oh.
All the levers are activated. That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it. What's going on? Is there somebody... Gotta let Fuller know. Bet he'll blame us.
Come on, show yourself.
How fucked is my sanity? I haven't bothered checking. Oh, I haven't actually really lost any more.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
I can't... Damn it. I wanted to really fuck with them.
Doctor, is that you?
Jesus.
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want them. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
Ooh, a revocation.
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Oh boy.
No!
Sanders! What the hell?
Oh. This is right out of a show with the Mad Arab. Alright, is there anything else?
This is insane. What killed him? Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Okay. Female friend of Bradley who helped him to escape wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigns. Supreme Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders before dying in full view of the detective. He accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Okay. Oh boy. Hi. How are you? Jesus Christ.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Fine. Do what you want.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day's only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Sanders started screaming and convulsing.
Convulsing? That doesn't fit with his history.
Then his body got all crooked.
What in God's name? And you were alone with him?
He accused Sarah Hawkins of being the culprit.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
No, that just broke a little bit of my immersion.
The tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Oh, God. Oh, that all makes me so uncomfortable. That whole fucking asylum.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here. You know each other?
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Oh boy.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
I've got a pretty good stat ratio on this.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute. And right before your eyes. Did you not do anything to help him?
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on Darkwater. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
The death of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident? This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You too would be advised to flee it like the plague. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce.
You too.
I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long. Did she really care for him after all?
I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I am sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his internment, you signed a discharge allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. Fuck you, Fuller. Oh Jesus, when the fuck did I get that?
day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives. Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? A house of artists. A house of artists. A house of artists. Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
How am I seeing this, though? All the other shit left some sort of physical sign, but this...
She didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated.
Ah!
The Shambler. I need to see it.
How close is that to the next? Alright, I'm getting there.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
I feel like I should not be intruding.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings, that accursed Sarah.
Dissertation on anatomical question. Dope.
A strange Amerindian pendant. Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Not be the architect of your fall, I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Oh, okay. Malleus Bestiarum, Volume 2.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Nice story. Bad lie. Learn how to dupe, Detective. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
All's fair in love and war, I suppose.
Oh, boy.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times. The public entrance to the gallery. Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Oh, dope.
The man transforms an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery. Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
What the fuck?
What the hell was that?
I don't want this game anymore.
What the hell was that? I can't even touch it.
What do I do? Oh no!
What the hell was that?
What do I do?
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
I hate this game. No!
What the hell was that? Damn. This dagger looks different.
God damn it, how do you use it? Alright, I am just going to fucking Google this. This is not fun for me. God damn it. Holy shit. Ah! Oh, my fucking heart. Okay. Okay. I had the right idea. Just not the full knowledge of what the fuck to do. Okay. God damn it.
What the hell was that?
Come on, game, don't do this to me. It roared. Let it just go past already. Please. God, I'm a bitch.
What the hell was that? This dagger looks different.
Why? That's not okay. God damn it, why does it keep coming back this way? God damn it, this shit... I want there to be a difficulty setting in this game. God damn it. I am going to have a fucking aneurysm. Damn it! I can't. No! Leave me alone. No. No. can't. I can't. I can't. Ah. No, 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 I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to finish this fucking game. Oh my god. I'm gonna end the stream here. Maybe I'll try it again with some people in party with me at some point or something so that I don't act like such a bitch, but honestly I think I'm about to throw up. Oh my god. This shit is absolutely not okay. No. No.